Whoa. What? Watch me pop my get it live. Hold up. Try to come back. They popping your tires. Hold up. 100 round. Feeling like I'm on team. Playing both sides of you. Shout out to your friends. I've been going crazy. Just trying to go. I just been dripping out. This whole nother level shot. I got these on their toes. I put the on the road. She tryna. Oh, hold up. I got this. Me, she tryna show me something. Hold up. I got flows for days. Ain't on nothing. Me and my bro like me, you know we on one. We in the spot going crazy until the sun up. Be worried about that. My shows up. All in the kitchen can't get the cold up. Nigga like they know it. Double O cactus that we told us. Switch out the baddie, get rolled up. Everything hit, everything.
Well, there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds throughout this city, but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store. Between the Houston Oilers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Come on.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play.
You can script and diagram plays all you want, but no one really envisioned something like that happening this early in the game. How about that run to get things started? Didn't he win NFC Player of the Week last week?
Yeah, he was on fire a week ago, and what a start to this one.
Yeah, no sign of him cooling down at all.
That's out wide for Palmer. Big goal to gain of 4. And it'll be second down. You look at this Raiders defense. This unit, they struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
Now they'll change things up.
79 Broncos.
Sanders. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
Following the fumble recovery. Short. And he can't quite bring it in. Might have heard footsteps there across the middle. Second down.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for second and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it third and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Here's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Short. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
From the gun on 3rd down. Short. Hard throw. Incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Cam Little on for the field goal. A 53-yard attempt.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he goes out of bounds after a solid return to the 45.
We spent so much time talking about the physical side of the game. How about the mental side? They just gave up a field goal, but they didn't get down at all. Big-time return. They're set up to try and at least tie the game up.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They fumbled the last time they had the football. Fortunate that it only led to a field goal. 3-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Throwing, Sanders. Complete. Smith has it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful of one-on-one times.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
60 Eagles, 19 left, Buffalo 18. Warriors 70. Sixty Mavericks.
Sanders to throw. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. And look at this Raiders defense. They're just below the cut line for top half of the league, 17th in the NFL against the run.
For some defensive fronts, playing the run is not the priority. It's playing the pass, right? They get upfield, they rush the passer, and sometimes neglect stopping the run. That's something that they have to work on and reverse a little bit. Make sure you play the run on your way back to the quarterback.
18 Cardinals. Dragon 60, 79 Broncos.
To throw now, here's Sanders. Now he'll tuck this and run. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over in that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Trap 60, trap 70 Lions. 18, Pioneer. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go.
Sanders going to throw again. That's completed right side to Palmer. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Panther 11, Buffalo 18.
Going quickly out to the right side. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Short. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, the gap man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Second and 10. Back to throw. Short. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
But one of the things we talked about coming into this was we were never going to question the fight that he's going to have for all 4 quarters of a game. But ideally, you want him fighting for big plays and first downs early, not fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage, as we saw right there.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down. Looking to throw. Short. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The Raiders at 4-6 now on the year. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And this is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A big play there. His 9th touchdown of the season as his guys are able to extend their lead. Point after here coming up.
For the extra point.
He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter.
Makes the score Raiders 10, Warriors nothing. Campbell to kick off.
So an early 10-0 lead for him now as they kick it away. Pushing his way through. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. To throw is Sanders. That's complete to the tight end, Terrence Ferguson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from your sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Dragon 6, 18 Cardinal, 18 Pioneer.
Now Sanders. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here's Sanders. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
18, 60, Cap 50, Cap 50.
To throw again, here is Sanders. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Buffalo 18.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Throwing sidelines here, Ferguson bringing it in. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet, as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Houston.
Alert, 60 Eagles.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Oilers are back within a score. The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field. And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Partner's a former defensive back. I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Second and 9 now. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Short. He's going to loft one. Deep left side here. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Panther 11, Cowboy 80. Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's able to climb forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Buffalo 18, 60 Maverick, 60, 18, Pioneer, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. 2 straight runs of 5 yards. 1st and 10.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
7 Pirates. And 79 Broncos. 70 Timberwolves. Dragon 6. Mustang 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
From the gun, it's Shador. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work that... And there's another example, another incompletion.
On the jump.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Hawk 7, 18 Rattler, Warriors 70, 60 Bobcat, 60, 19 19 tight. 19 lock. Cup 19. Cup 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Looking to throw. Sanders. He finds his man. Complete. That's Ferguson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Yards on the play.
68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a first down on that last catch as well.
At the 48-yard line.
Cougar 19. Trap 60, trap 60. Buffalo 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Operating from the gun. Sanders. Man open. That's Jamar Chase complete. Down the sideline he goes. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
Touchdown, Houston.
Jamar Chase with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And his guys have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10.
14. Raiders 10.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Here we go, set. Buffalo 80. Buffalo 18. 15, Pioneer. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Back to throw. Short. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Operating from the gun. Short. That's down the field. He's got a royal. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Back to throw again. Caught right side, Davis. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it's second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 34-yard line.
19 Tiger. Panther 11. Panther 11. tight. 19 tight. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They'll look to throw again. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 79 Bronco. 19 Lion.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Touchdown! A great effort there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Raiders will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Oilers 14.
The Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
First down and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive.
19 Lions. Buffalo 18. Go.
Sanders throwing to start the drive. Now he's going to step up and run. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, but he's taken down. James Pierce in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12.
70 Rangers. 19 tight. 19 Warriors 7. Dragon 6. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Out of the gun here, Sanders. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, and a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
From the gun on 3rd down, Sanders going for the deep ball. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And taken right on the 30. And he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this 3rd quarter. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. offense set to get this drive started. And, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime. And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 37-yard line. First down, Sampson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun. Short. And this is taken in at the 5. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there. 38 yards. And the Raiders are able to extend their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, and make fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They make their second half debut here. Things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because they don't get some kind of points here. The next drive, that could make this a free-possession game.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Houston.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
First down, Oilers.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Third quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun. Sanders. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 26.
A gain of 15. First down, Houston.
Warriors 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Looking to throw. Sanders. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that'll bring up second down.
Oh, it's time to give more credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Cup 19! Cup 19! Go!
Throwing again, it's Sanders. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Derek Harmon forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
70. 18, 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Back to throw. Sanders. And that is incomplete.
Sanders' pass, intended for Jamar Chase, incomplete. He was covered by Kyer Elo.
Now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit here. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he returns this to the 22.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. Short. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
They'll empty out the backfield and ready for a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Short. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
A good return there, 17 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10.
First down and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball to end.
They'll be going for 6. 65 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
19. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. Dragon 60. Go.
Here's Sanders operating from the gun. And this one is incomplete.
Well, they have that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
Panther 11. 79 Broncos. 18 Pioneers.
From the gun. And comes up. And the Raiders have recovered. He was trying to do anything he could to get that final little bit for the first down. Instead, he lost the ball.
Yeah, and he was short of the first down, but not by much. Trying his best, as you noted, to get there. Sometimes that extra effort can cost you.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs. Because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Scrimmage, but that's it. And that's also all for this 3rd quarter of play. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. This offense so far on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Operating from the gun. Short. This is caught inside the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A big play there. 47 yards. And the Raiders look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Right down the middle. And the lead now stands at 13.
Raiders 30, Oilers 17. Campbell to kick off.
On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
They'll take over first down and 10. At their own
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here. They are in desperate need of finding the end zone. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Ready? Connect. 60, top 19, top 19.
Back to throw. Sanders looking deep here for Chase. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to have us down deep into Vegas territory. A huge play there for Houston. 53 yards.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. That's taken in by Palmer. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
Touchdown,
Trey
Houston.
Palmer, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Oilers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. The try here for the extra point. And the lead will shrink to 6.
Makes the score Raiders 30, Oilers 24.
Now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
33-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Short. And he fires one incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Short. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Operating from the gun. Short. And this pass broken up. Now the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
19 tight. Track him 60.
Back to throw. Short. That is caught. He's got room at the 30. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
And now an audible here into something else. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the 1st down sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Looking to throw. Short. And that is incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Back to throw. Short. And he comes back with one complete. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19.
It's 4th down.
1st down would have been nice, but now you get to kick the field goal, still go up 2 scores.
They tried to get it, though, didn't they? Threw the pass, got the completion just short of the 1st down. But you're exactly right. Run the field goal unit out there. Kick it. Put it through the post. Go up 2 scores.
On 4th down, short. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football.
Incomplete.
The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And that will force a turnover on downs. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And can they take advantage? Their defense got the 4th down stop, and now they're hoping to find the end zone. A field goal wouldn't be enough to erase this 4th quarter deficit.
Mustang 19. Warriors 70, Panther 11, Dragon 60. Set, hurt. Cup 19, 18, Pioneer. Go.
Sanders. And he'll find Chase on the right side, complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply the offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd and 6 coming up.
Viking 18, 19 Lions, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Sanders to throw. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Cowboy 80.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Houston. Arian Smith, halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Oilers are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the 4th. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Well, that's a good first step, but several steps still to go.
They still have time for the possible game-winning field goal and hurry at the same time.
46-yard line.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. They'll keep it on the ground. Sampson. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2.
A gain of 2.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Hey, check that street. 70 left.
Now again, right side, Sampson. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here now, 3rd down.
Panther Street. Here we go, set. Cowboy 80. 19,
They'll look to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Deion Henry. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They mark him down right about first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown puts them up 7. But now's when the fun begins, partner, because if you go ahead and kick the extra point, it's still a one-possession game. Go for 2, you might put it out of reach.
Yeah, a little decision to be made. Extra point splits the uprights. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Dangerous return man showing it here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. This is 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Oh, man, late in a tight ball game, every play so critical, you feel like you've got to find a way to come up with that football. That was put in a great spot, but it just didn't want to stick in his hands. That's a big letdown.
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Concentration, so key on a ball like that. It's hard. I know how difficult it is. But that's a ball you've got to come up with. And instead, a big play is going to slip through their fingers, literally and figuratively.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Oh, he had to force it there on 4th down, and it's intercepted. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
The result of the play is a turnover on down.
A 4th down, they felt compelled to go for it.